What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channels. I'm going to be putting this up on both channels today, just simply because, for one, I haven't been doing much on either channel, which I need to do. Simply, this is going to be very, very quick because I've got to go here in just a few minutes. But I want to give kind of an update of where I've been, especially on the Operator Aaron YouTube channel, and then of course on the Operator Arrow YouTube channel, as it's been a pretty good amount of time since I've done anything on either channel. So you guys deserve a explanation of where I've been, because yeah, I haven't posted in nearly a month on my main channel, and then of course probably even longer on my Operator Aaron YouTube channel, which is the vlogging channel. For all of you guys that are on the main channel, do not know. So this is going to be kind of a PSA kind of video for the younger children that watch my YouTube channels, and more or less just kind of a PSA for myself to come back and watch. So a lot of you guys might be going, okay, where have you been? I've been doing some live streaming over on Twitch here and there, kind of being a little bit more active there, but even that I've quit doing just simply because I I can't. So right now is actually one of the very off times that I'm not in excruciating pain when it comes to talking. And it's just simply because I've taken a lot of Advil over the last few days, and it's finally getting to the point where I can actually somewhat talk, but I can't eat, I can't do a lot of stuff. So, for a lot of you guys, probably do not know, but I have terrible dental. I have really bad scheduling and all of that. So, most of the time, I don't brush my teeth. I forget to do it at night, in the morning time, whatever, because I've got so much stuff going on in my life that it's just something that I need to get into a habit to continue to do regularly due to ADHD and that kind of stuff. I just simply don't have that in a routine that my brain is set on and is like, hey, you need to go brush your teeth. And that's been going on for years, on top of drinking energy drinks all the time, eating candy, and doing all of that. I have destroyed my teeth over the years. So, for you kids that are listening in, especially if you are younger or you are a little bit older and are not in a healthy scheduling of brushing your teeth, flossing, mouthwash, whatever, you need to start doing hygiene for yourself, especially in your for your teeth, because recently, and this has been going on for probably about a week or two now, I've been having really, really bad tooth pain, and it's gotten to the point where I am about 90% sure that I have an abscess in my bottom right molar. And of course, when you eat, you chew on your sides most of the time. Well, right now I can't. And talking as well has been kind of difficult because every time I hit that tooth, it shoots a nerve pain down into my jaw and just completely takes me out of action if I have to do a video for, where I'm sitting down and talking for 30 minutes plus. If I hit that tooth over and over and over again, it's detrimental. It hurts. I have to go take pain medication every 2 to 4 hours. At it's just it's a bad time. Excuse the lizard. I didn't turn my notifications and all that off before I started this recording, but yeah, no, it's just something that if you guys are curious of where I've been and why I haven't been doing content or anything, it's simply because I physically can't. I know yesterday I barely got out of bed unless it was to get up, grab salt water, basically, to flush that tooth out, to just try to give me some sort of pain management on top of Advil, ibuprofen, that kind of stuff, over the counter, pain medications, and all of that. Well, it got to the point where I was able to manage that for a good bit with just over the counter pain medications, taking it every few hours when I felt like I really needed to. Um, but yeah, it's gotten to the point where eating has become kind of a challenge, and that is usually what happens when your teeth get infected or an abscess. So today, here in about an hour ish, I have to go 20 minutes away to Payette to go and grab um, an X-ray of my teeth. Well, the really crappy thing is, and the thing that is kind of spurring this whole deal is, I have really bad dental health. I have a broken tooth up top on my left side. I've got broken one on the bottom right, which is the one I need to get taken out because it's causing the most pain. And then I have another one up on the top left, right behind the one that is broken, that also is starting to degrade as well and start to break off, which is not good, especially where it's connected to my gum. So I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, that I have not been doing a lot of content, but this has probably been one of the only times where I've been able to sit here on camera and actually be able to talk pretty audibly without mumbling and all that, and not slurring my words super bad because of just the sheer amount of pain I have been in over the last few days. So, what does this mean? Well, simply, as I said, I'm going to the dentist. It's something that I don't ever like to do. I've gotten two teeth pulled already in my life. So it's something I've done before. It's an operation I'm used to, local anesthesia right into your gum, and then they'll pull it out. With my teeth being broken pretty bad already, it's really not that bad of an operation for them because it's pretty much they drill the tooth in half and then they pull it out, one piece after the next. This one, because it's in such good shape, besides that cavity hole right into the side of it where it connects to your gum, basically, they might be able to pull it out all at once. I'm not sure how this one is going to go. I'm not sure if it's something I'm going to have to get pulled out or if they can fill it and cap it. Not sure. That is going to be an option that I am going to keep open where they can go in and just repair it. But again, it's something that I do not believe is going to happen, especially on my other tooth that is completely broken out. So it is something that's going to kind of suck. But uh, like I said, I am going to go to the dentist today for kind of a checkup, mainly to get on an antibiotic as well as getting a x-ray done for my tooth to see if it's something that can be saved or if it's something where I have waited for too long and it's no longer savable, because that is also something that is going to potentially happen. So, am I going to start trying to do more content for you guys throughout this recovery time, because I have like a week or two of taking antibiotics before I can go and get the operation done? Yes. Is it something that am going to be able to? Maybe. I'm not sure yet, and I will not know until probably a day or two after I start taking the antibiotic and hopefully some over the counter pain medication, of course, which we already have. I'm hoping that I can nullify the pain enough where I can continue to record and do stuff for YouTube. But until I can get that tooth extracted and taken out fully, I do not know exactly how uppity I'm going to be to actually get recording done. Right now, there's an event going on with War Thunder that has a uh, really neat plane that I've been having to play, which it's just a lot of aircraft battles, but it's XF5U or the Flying Pancake, as many people know and love it by. But that's something that I've been doing because I have to get that plane. It is a plane that I've wanted in the game. I know a lot of people are saying that right now, but it is something that when I started hearing the rumors that it might come to the game, I really got on board because it's just a legendary UFO looking aircraft. So, um, anyway, I've been doing a lot of that, but as I've been doing it, I've been very quiet. Even in VCs, I haven't been talking nearly as much. I haven't been singing in my Discord like I usually do. There's just been a lot of stuff over the last few weeks I've not been able to do just simply because of this tooth. So, anyway, um, with all of that being said, like I said, I'm going to try to keep this fairly short so you guys that want to watch it don't have to sit here for 30 minutes listening to me banter, and the fact that I don't necessarily want to banter for 30 minutes because I just simply can't. But that all being said, I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I really do. It means a ton to me. I am planning on doing some more stuff for the Operator Aaron YouTube channel, doing vlogs and that kind of stuff now that Coyote has moved back. So that's something that we might get into doing, maybe. And then, of course, my work stuff between and before work. That'll also be a thing. Here on the Operator Arrow YouTube channel, I'll also start to try to get some friends together to do stuff like Repo, Lethal Company, or that kind of stuff here down the road, or even Armor Reforger, as I've got some stuff in the back burner for that, but due to my tooth, I've just not been able to do stuff like that either. So, anyway, with that being said, love you guys. Really do. I hope that I'll be back here soon. Take care, guys.